Still Chillin' is an independent podcast where lifelong friends and guests sample the best tequilas and more.
Grab your favorite drink, listen and chill with us
Go to stillchillin.com.
to see how you can help.
Yo,
Yo, man.
what up?
What up? Your sounds good. So,
Oh,
There you
there you
go.
go.
whatever you got going on, that's fine.
Hey, you going deaf, dude, on that one ear. That's what it is.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds like your mic is high, but we'll see. Let's see how Carlos sounds right now.
Who's loud and who's not?
It's weird how everybody's camera looks so different. Is Carlos kissing the bottle over there? What was that?
It's like a big old trophy.
Yeah, right? But,
Am I still too loud, Tony?
oh, you're gone.
I'm here.
Yeah, I think, Carlos, hey, if we go deaf, it's all good.
It's all good.
I'll try to talk lower.
I don't know about everybody else, but man, like a couple hours ago, I was like, oh, we have to do another one. And I was going to be, because for me, it's really late. So I'm like, halfway, beginning of the day, I'm like, oh man, I'm so tired from work. And then I got to do it at 10 o'clock. But then as the day keeps going, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to do the episode.
You can't wait for the tequila, not the episode.
Yeah.
That's how I was, dude. When you text me, I was like, dude, I'll be on. I mean, I'm just tired of work, so
Yep.
I'll be there.
No, it's all good. Hey, how are you at editing, Chino? You ever edit? I remember you were trying to edit stuff.
Yeah, what do I use?
You don't use Resolve?
Is that to edit your TikTok videos?
Oh, my OnlyFans page.
Oh, we've thought about that here.
That's if all else fails.
Then we might not have any fans.
Anytime.
Hey, Chino, if you keep doing these, actually, I could hook you up with a mic. You'd have to pick it up from Luis's, though.
What's up with Luis?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Luis. What's up with Luis? What's the story with Luis Carlos?
It sounds like he took one too many mollies. I mean, not too many mollies. No, he's. I guess he had to take the painkillers today, and they're a little strong. Looks like he might knock out. So it's all right. We'll get him next time.
Oh, he might barge in. Let's see.
Yeah, maybe.
Everybody have a good weekend. I'm already tired. It's Monday. It always happens to me.
That's what we say. It's like, you're already tired. It's like, this has been a crazy week, and it's only Monday.
I know. It's because my weekends are like, when I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done, and then Monday comes, I'm like, oh, I freaking didn't do half the things I was going to do.
Stop lying. You're spending your weekends at a Renaissance fair.
That was actually 2 weekends in a row, 2 weeks ago. No, for
Do you
sure.
dress up?
I didn't, but I had never been to one ever. So, nah, but Mia, she's all into that stuff. And it's pretty chill. Yeah, we went, and I mean, it cost me a lot of money because
Oh, man.
they have a lot of, I mean, the ticket is cheap, but they have a lot of freaking things to buy. Like, freaking, she bought like armor, all sorts of, like a dope shoulder plate. I mean, it looks freaking dope.
Hey, we don't want to know what happens in the bedroom here.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about
no,
the
that's-
tequila.
I know.
Talking about using protection.
Why do it have to be metal? Come on. Didn't even go with soft leather. But no, that was dope.
Nice. What about you, Chino?
I gutted all my floors, living room, hallway, an extra bedroom, and did all my laminate flooring on it. So I'm tired as hell. And then I went to work today. Whew.
What was the flooring before?
Wood floors, carpet in the kids' room, and then tile in the hallway.
Took all of it off?
Hell yeah, dude! Except for the wood, I went on top of the wood in the living room, but everything else,
It's
I
pretty
gutted
good.
it.
Pretty good. That's way better than I did. We had a bunch of tile, and we took it all off, and they just buffed the cement down, so it's all concrete.
It's called the Mickey Mouse, dude. How was your weekend, Carlos?
It was good. We went to a new restaurant out in Frogtown that's behind Dodger Stadium, FYI, called Loreto, which is kind of like a restaurant you would find in Ciudad Mexico with a lot of seafood. So it was really good. A little pricey, but super hipsterish, the in crowd. But the food was good.
I saw the food you posted, like that octopus and all that stuff. They're pretty good, actually.
Oh, it's my favorite. There's only two things on a menu that I get over a steak, and one's duck and the other's octopus. What did you have for dinner, Tony?
I made those little pizzas that I told you about, the healthy
Yeah,
pizzas.
cauliflower.
The ones from the 99-cent store.
No, man, these little no
French
healthy,
bread.
like healthy, low calorie. I almost had some tacos, but ran out of time. Everything, you know what's weird out here? Mondays, man. A lot of places don't open. It's like they're all Vietnamese or something, but they're not. You know, Vietnamese
What does
restaurants.
that have to do with it,
You,
dude?
I know,
you
right?
never noticed? You never
You're
noticed?
racist, dude.
Wait, is it Mondays? There's a day that they usually close.
Man, that's cold-blooded,
I think
Tony.
it's Mondays. Oh, I mean, I'm out here. I'll find out. I'll get back to you. But there's one day that they're never open. Maybe it's just this hood. But yeah.
It's like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's on Sundays and Vietnamese is on Mondays.
No, for sure. I think it's there's a reason for it. I don't know if it's because of church also or something, but I'll look it up. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, but
There you
Oh,
go.
man,
We should
ChatGPT.
ask Luis, dude. Hey, that's our chat GPT right there.
Hey, so there's been a study that's saying ChatGPT just actually started making up random stuff now. They're not even like pulling data; it's just making shit up. So it is a human. It's evolving.
I actually used it today. I used it today at
Yeah,
work for my Excel documents. I need to learn how to
nice.
write a formula.
There you go. That's what it's for. I mean, that's basic, like
Yeah.
things like that that support what you're doing. I think it's cool. It's good to have. Get it started.
oh,
But
Yep.
okay. So I was wrong. Sorry, Vietnamese people. It's
What is-
It's Chinese. Chinese
Uh,
restaurants shut their stores on Mondays because of some traditions and beliefs. So I wasn't like completely racist. That was just you know wrong group. Yeah, for sure.
you were misinformed.
Wait a minute, I might not be that wrong. Why are most Asian? And now this person's probably just being racist. It's like well, this was saying most Asian places close on Mondays. I don't know. Somebody close. I don't know.
Are you on Reddit?
No, this is just. It's definitely Chinese.
Okay.
That's one of them. But I don't know. Do Mexicans close on a day? Not really.
They don't, but we have a taco place around the corner where they actually close on Mondays.
If you're really popular, you can afford to close.
Yeah,
No?
they are tacos Guadalajara, estilo Guadalajara.
Estilo Guadalajara, huh? Hi.
Dude, I finally had a birria taco for the first time in my life.
You mean a taco birria?
I mean, that's just birria, right? But like, in a taco shape.
It is.
Well, these people never had birria. That's why they're so excited about it. So I'm like, definitely hated on them, and then I finally gave them a shot.
They blew up out here too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's food trucks everywhere.
How could they fool like Mexicans? I know that my neighbors here. They're like, "Oh, have you guys heard about these birria tacos?" I'm like, "What? That I think that's just birria." And they're like, "Oh, what's that?"
Do you guys know so and so? What's his name? So and so?
Who?
Oh, Fulano?
Fulano.
Fulano. Oh, you mean Don Fulano?
Don Fulano.
Don so and so.
Is that what we're having? Obviously, it better be what we're having because that's what I got. I hold
Yep.
this up for the. I always need one for the cover.
Why are you green with envy?
Did everybody get the right one? Because I told you I have the wrong one over there. But I'm glad we're having this one though, because I keep hearing stuff about this one, and I would always see it and not really pay attention to it. And I joined like some Facebook groups where people just freaking rate tequilas all the time and recommend them, and everybody likes this one. And then everyone calls this juice. Oh, that's good
Juice.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good
So-
juice. Let me get some juji juice.
Yep.
Why don't we let Chino explain to us what he's looking at?
I like how it looks. It actually attracted me and I wanted to actually try it.
Well, it looks like a bowling pin or something to me.
Yeah, on the, the top.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it
Uh,
looks nice. The nice little like silver lettering they have going.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a different type of bottle though. Actually, the top, like you say, bowling pin. I wonder. It looks like it's actual glass on top.
Yeah. That's cool.
What lote do you guys have?
Damn, they put it right on the label. Nice and big.
Yeah. What do you have?
08 DFB22.
I got mine is 09 DFB22.
Okay. Yeah. What's yours?
Same thing. 090 FB22.
Okay, so
Nice.
the system for this, I believe, 22 is the year,
Okay.
and then I think 08 it's got to be the day, you know?
Okay.
Could be.
Oh yeah, wait, I got it. 9 de febrero 2022.
Yes.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
What bottle do you have, Carlos?
16437. What about you?
Oh, yours is newer, dude. I have a 13886.
11556 on
Oh,
the
yours is older, dude.
earliest. Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, you got one that's older. And actually, Tony, I think you paid a pretty good price, $53. Yeah, what you paid, Chino?
57, dude.
Yeah.
But so this is a 40 proof, okay?
Yeah.
And I paid what I told you, like 53 or whatever, right? And right next to it, they had the Fuerte, like the 100 proof. That's usually more expensive. They have it marked for $38.
Hmm.
The 100 proof. That's why I bought it last time because I was like, oh, I think they messed up the price.
Yeah. Don't tell them.
Well, I'm not going to tell them. Actually, that's why I paid this today. I was about to be like, hey, I think your price is wrong. Why is it that one costs less? I'm like, I'll just keep buying that other one day, the 100 proof. But
Switch the tag.
so I think the first Blanco tequila that Don Fulano made was the 100 proof. And then they made this one. So that might be, maybe that's why it's cheaper. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I still think they have the wrong price there.
Possibly.
But looking at this bottle, there's not too much info other than what's on here. They got 100% puro agave, that's for sure. Then I guess the most important lines are estate grown, family owned, 5 generations. So what that means is, again, they own the land. It's their agave. And I was reading a little bit about why it's a big deal to own the land. So when they own the land, remember I told you that El Tesoro, they grow different crops and then they grow agave. So when you own the land, you want your land to last for years. You don't want to degrade the dirt. So that's why they grow agave, then they put beans, and then they put corn so that the dirt stays healthy. I guess it takes nitrogen. I've heard that about farming. So they rotate. They don't just put agave because if you do, that ends up killing the dirt over and over.
Here's their exact rotation: agave, legumes, aka beans, squash, calabacitas, and corn, maíz.
All right.
That's
all
their
right.
actual rotation.
See those GBT right here?
Nah, man, this is, you know me, I don't.
But yeah, the rotation.
What's the exact rotation?
Okay, because this is made in Tequila, the city of Tequila.
Yes.
So
yes,
I believe, right?
Yeah.
They bought the distillery in Tequila,
Yes.
but they're actually from Atotonilco.
Atotonilco.
So they're not really from there then. Atotonilco, that's where the heck is that? Don Julio. Don Julio's there. And so is Siete Leguas. That's that town that they're from, I guess.
Yeah, la tequileña they bought.
La tequileña.
Sounds like El Tequileño.
Yeah.
The only final thing before we open it is it's selected mature agave. That means, they're not rushing the agave, so hopefully it should be sweet. But remember how I was telling you, hey, when are we going to get another volcano water?
This is it.
This is volcanic water, even though they just say well water. So what do you think do you think I'm gonna like this or not like it, Carlos, based on what happened with me and the volcanic water of El Tequileño?
No, it hasn't been that good of a history with you in that.
No, but let's give it a shot, I guess. Everybody has the plastic under.
Yeah.
Tony, like last time.
Oh, mine didn't. And,
and you drank it anyway?
Yeah, I still have it. Well, no, I threw out the bad one.
Hey, Tony, you know how you said they pull the agave that's very ripe? They actually have, this is the first time I've heard it, they use pinto agaves. So pintos referring to like the black spots. Think of bananas when they're super ripe. You see the brown spots, right? So not only really dry, but pinto agave.
So not even like greenish, right? They're starting to turn red.
Yeah.
Pinto.
100% additive free, right? That's one thing.
You know what? I just checked that before. I was like, man, did I recommend one that's not additive free? They're not going to be happy.
Good.
It is
additive free. Oh, this little cork is nice, right?
It's pretty nice. Let me see.
It's got some weight to it. Oh,
Tony got the pop.
Man, the smell is reminding me of the other guy. But
I know.
Doesn't it smell like tequileño?
Yeah.
It does to me. I hope it's not hoppy.
Well, remember we talked about the copper pots.
Yeah,
We
man.
talked about. You know what, Tony? We keep saying autoclave and autoclave. I don't think we ever actually told people what that is.
So it's like instead of putting it in a brick oven, like not even a brick oven, horno's just like a room made out of brick, and then they put steam in the room. So this is the similar idea, but it's a big metal thing, and then they close the door and it's all shut. It's like a pressure cooker.
Actually, that's part of the autoclave. The pressure has to be very low. Actually, below 1 atmosphere.
And I mean, I've heard some talk. Some people say that autoclave stuff is not as, I guess, because it's not like as traditional. Some people aren't a fan of it, but we had cascanes. That was good. That was autoclave.
What I reviewed from this one, that they actually distill it twice, right?
Yeah.
In copper pots.
2 times distilled.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know what? This thing does not give you that much info on the bottle. I would put all that on here.
There's a lot of information in the front.
A lot. Not on the bottle, but there's a lot on, like, if you type it up. This actually has a ton of information. I found the most on this one.
I couldn't find any video reviews. That was one thing.
I did.
You did? I did not.
Actually, from, I don't know what the hell he was, like a CEO or something here in San Diego.
All right, well, we can keep talking. Let's
try it out.
smell to me. All I said is
Yeah, I'm in for it. Out of the bottle is not too strong. It's a subtle, so let's try it.
it does give me slight flashbacks of the other one.
PTSD.
I'll give it a shot.
You know what? It's like
Oh man, it still does.
you know what I'm getting? Tierra mojada.
Mint. Wow. It's kind of oily. Look at your glass. See the little
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
the legs? A lot.
Unctuous.
Very, very much.
Hey Chino, this one's gonna hug your throat as it goes down. Hopefully you prepared.
Hopefully, I guess. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Hey, you tell me.
I get some type of like a sourness smell type.
Uh-oh.
Making my mouth water.
Are you familiar with tepache? Like really fermented pineapple? I'm getting that.
No, I haven't. That's where you're getting that smell?
That's what I'm getting, that fermented tepache with piña. And I think when we first said it, what did you say, Tony? Or was it Skippy that said
Tierra mojada.
tierra mojada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony's like wet cloth.
No, like humedad.
Humedad. There you go.
Yeah, it's like there's a bad version of that smell for sure.
There's some earthiness behind this bad boy.
Citrus. Again, it reminds me of kind of tropical, like tequileño did.
You're just thinking about tequileño.
It's in your head, man. It's in your head.
And it's got the same kind of peppery, makes your nose tingle. Mine.
Ooh, little bit of licorice, black licorice, I should say.
All right.
All right.
Smells good.
I'm skeptical, but let's find out.
Pa arriba,
Arriba.
Pa abajo,
Abajo.
pa
Al
centro,
Dentro.
y pa adentro.
adentro. Salud.
Interesting.
Super sweet.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Super sweet.
Oof. It's like strong and sweet at the same time.
All right.
Wow. Tingles a lot. It doesn't taste anything like the other one.
No,
Not at all.
It's good. Yeah.
It tastes strong, but it's all the peppery and sweet.
You can taste the pepper, but it's not kicking you in the face. Right?
You know what? It's reminding me of Lalo. That's what it tastes like.
You tasted Lalo before?
No, the tequila Lalo.
Oh, got it. That's what I was referring to.
No, yeah, I just had some Lalo tequila this weekend, so you know.
This is like a little punch to the forehead instead of like a punch to the chin.
It's kind of minty, fruity, sweet, peppery.
I get that sweet mint with the pepper finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could taste like the sweetness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very sweet.
After you drink, you can see how it's still
Yeah.
like coming down, right?
Yep. It's still.
It really hugs the glass.
It's like a sweet cascawin. How about that? Is that a close description of it? Because Cascawin was kind of oily and peppery, but it wasn't very sweet.
No, this one's sweet. It's good though. Like you said, it's a. And it's funny. I'm not sure how much before this you drank just the tequila neat, because a lot of people don't apparently, and that's what we're trying to change here, is let them know that you're supposed to enjoy it. You'll start noticing the sweetness or the non-sweetness. But this has been the sweetest one to me right now. I don't know about you, Tony.
Actually, I think so. Like for the Blanco, it's pretty sweet. It's the sweetest one. But you don't drink too many just Blancos neat normally, right? You like the other stuff.
Yeah, I like more the añejos, but this one's good, dude. I'll drink it.
I've heard their añejos and their reposados are really good. So,
it looks good. When I saw it, that's why I was kind of like interested to getting it.
You know what it is? Maybe Gallo Wines.
Yeah,
you've heard of them? Yeah. So they distribute it in the U.S. and they also the aged stuff. They use French barrels, so they're definitely into like flavorful tequilas.
Le François.
Yeah.
Oui, mon ami.
Oh. Let me drink.
Well, Tony, since you mentioned that, right? This is a Gnome 1146, which also does the Arte Nome.
Which one do they do? I wonder. 14?
1146.
Is that the Blanco? Because they only picked a few gnomes to do those, right? And so they picked El Pandillo, and then they picked this one out of all of them. That's kind of good.
1146 is the añejo, so no, it is not that. It's the añejo.
Well, anyways, you know how there's a bunch that we didn't get to try yet?
Yeah.
But there's a well-known one that
Cimarron?
I want to try. Well, the Cimarron and then Fuente Seca.
Yes.
And I've never had that, but people keep telling me it's really good.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's like, it's a very fancy bottle too. And it's kind of like a premium one. Like, it's not a cheap one.
Yeah, they also do Tears of La Llorona. And we've talked about that one.
Oh.
Llorona.
Yeah.
What else? And they make... So Cimarron's the big one that people know, right?
Yeah.
What do you think the 50 proof would taste like?
Man, I don't know. I could tell you right now. I'll just pop it open, but...
You're the one that has it, dude.
I think we're going to eventually do a round of the 100 proofs. And they got to be one, because I'm pretty well known for that one. And then there's a couple more 100 proofs to try for sure, but... dude, they're getting crazy these days, man. They're making 108 proof also now, like 54%. I think that's the highest. But anyways, they're getting up there with the proofs. One day we got to test those out, but they're not as easy to find.
We're going to have to prove them wrong. Comparing it to the tequileño.
Oh, way better to me. Especially to me, yes. I think La Tequileña... That's the distillery?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in the back.
Man, they do good stuff. Now I'm going to have to try all the other stuff there, because these people are kind of super well known. I mean, I'm not from the area, so I'm not too familiar with these, but the guy's name is like the Fonseca family. But again, I was kind of hating on this one before. There wasn't that much information, so I wasn't like understanding maybe this is not that good, but... pretty good.
I don't get it how you found no information and Carlos found tons of information.
I was looking, man.
Yeah.
Stop using ChatGPT.
No, I didn't use ChatGPT. I used like YouTube. I learned volcanic water and...
So, you're on your computer, Tony?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk you through right now. Go to this website. Ready?
Uh-huh.
donfulano.com.
All right.
No, but go to watch. They actually did a really good job. Go to it, and then on at the bottom, this is the first time I've seen a production overview that just kind of states kind of what we're talking about.
Well, that's true. In all honesty, when I was trying to put the link to this on the website, the page wasn't loading, so I didn't get to read it. And you know what? First time I have a drink, I don't care too much about too many details, because I know we're gonna have it again. So by the round, the triple header, that's when I'll leave. All right, we need more info.
So what I do try to avoid is kind of, because they also have like a tasting profile, so I don't go into that. I just kind of go into the history just to kind of, because this is what you know about the agave, the legumes, the squash, the corn.
So I'm learning this for the first time, so it's kind of what you guys knew, right? So this is, again, kind of like tequileño. They bring agave from their... So they are not from that town, but their farms are in Los Altos.
And then they use a screw press, right? They don't use the other one. What's the other one called, Carlos?
Tahona.
Yeah, Tejona. So they have a screw press.
It looks like they might use both. No, I'm sorry, screw mill and a roller
Yeah.
mill. So yeah, they're right. Not a Tahona, but they use the roller and the screw mill.
The screw I've seen, that's like a thing where like there's it's almost like a screw that it's like a juice press. Remember I gave you that juice press? It's all it just is press it. That's all kind of what it is. This is a screw. It just goes in and it screws it up and squeezes it. Because every time they use like the other ones, I think even the like definitely the Tahona and the roller mill, they're putting water on it to like get the agave out. But a screw mill just squeezes it, no water.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it's so sweet.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's so sweet.
And they did say that they handpicked the piña, right? So they're actually fully mature.
That's super sweet. You got those pintos.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Chino, how's it feel to like have your homework be like great? I have to go buy tequila and drink it every week.
I was looking forward to it, but not the buying part.
Oh, I know the buying part is for sure. That's a big problem to solve. If we could take that spending out, that'd be good. I mean, if we start to bring any money in, we could spend it on the alcohol for sure, because that's our main cost.
Yeah.
After
it is the cost. Yeah.
Yeah, we did some upfront, but I think just so you know, Carlos, I think that was upfront almost for the whole year.
Everything was up front, batteries not included, so tequila not included.
Yeah, I'm saving my receipts just in case.
Oh man, now you tell me.
That's fucked up, dude. I didn't even get a receipt.
I'm saving them just so I know, just in case. I don't know if there's any way to like one day write this stuff.
This is your receipt, dude.
Yes,
the podcast is your receipt.
Kind of is basically because
pretty much
I can prove I drank the bottle. So, or I used it for the show.
How are you on ice already, Tony? We're not.
I'm drinking my melted water because it's time for ice. It's time for ice.
All right,
let's get to the ice, people. I have high hopes. This thing's so far.
She's got high hopes.
I have very high hopes. It was pretty amazing, actually.
I have to get a song in every podcast. You got high hopes.
And I actually wanted to try making that ice that Tito's was saying.
Look at
wow, I have sharp video for the first time ever.
Yeah.
How am I doing that?
It looks good. Mine is kind of cloudy inside. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. Look, mine looks like a fish eye.
Normally we're talking about our ice that way. But I don't have enough ice. It's too frosty.
All right, guys. So you ready for the ice? Ice, baby?
Yeah.
Hey, are you... You guys aren't measuring, right? Because I'm not.
No, I have a shot glass and I just pour it in.
Look, it's good. That's where I'm at.
Hey, the same. Exactly the same. We got to get Chino some glasses.
That's what I was just thinking, man.
Yeah, I'm wearing contacts.
Look at that, Chino. Look at that.
Oh, you're using the same style of glass that we have. Oh, that's...
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, that's like the first glass I had. The ones you got. These are good because of the smell. Kind of keeps it up.
My sniffer, it's a courtesy of Steelcraft.
All right, so it's time for ice, baby. Let's get going.
Dude, it smells good.
Yeah, man. I mean, it smells fruity again.
Yeah, it smells fruity again. You could get like you're saying, Carlos, kind of that pineapple smell.
Yeah. Tepache. All right, pues para arriba.
Para arriba, para abajo.
Abajo, al centro.
Centro.
Adentro.
Dude, this drink is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. It tastes like nothing in ice.
Right?
Yeah, it takes all the pepper away. It tastes like freaking like Kool-Aid or something. It just tastes like juice, maybe that's why they call it juice. Everybody on Facebook's like, oh, that's good juice.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Freaking Ric Flair over here.
Man.
Well, no, that's also the Kool-Aid man, right?
Hey, Chino, before this,
yeah.
You didn't drink many Blancos before this. Was there any Blancos that were like anything like this that you had found before?
There's one. Which one was it? Azul Tequila?
I've heard of that one a lot, yeah.
That one, it's like $15 in Mexico. Just
is it
drink
Luna
it all day.
Azul or Azul Tequila?
No, Azul Tequila.
Oh, I don't know what that one is. Well, dude, in Mexico, Everything's $15. A lot of these tequila bottles.
Yeah, it is.
So the ice definitely peeled back and removed the pepper.
It makes it taste like a lemonade or something.
How you go with your lemonade
good.
again? It's like Beyonce and Jay-Z over there. All he talks about is lemonade.
Yeah, definitely dangerous. Like, I could just down this stuff. Man, I hope I was wrong. I hope this stuff is really 30 calories, not 60. But
you're wrong.
I doubt it. It's too good to be true. You know what? Hold on. Let me make sure for sure. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It's 60 calories per ounce. Ah, man.
I would so buy it again.
Yeah. No, I would too, because I always, I don't know. I would see it, and it wasn't that well-known name to me, so I was like, it's probably okay.
Now, this one would be a good one to introduce to Mia.
Yes, actually, I'm probably not.
On ice.
Uh-huh.
But that's dangerous. She'd be like, oh, it tastes like nothing.
Oh, sorry, we're out of lemonade. You have this.
Man.
All right, it's pretty good, man. So next week, you think you can find a Fortaleza bottle and join us, or?
I have other ones I could drink, or I'd probably just go crazy and go buy it anyway.
Luckily, this doesn't feel like work, because early in the day, I was telling you, I felt like, oh, I have to do something. But then when I get to it, I'm like, oh, this is chill. I'm good. Let's go for the last one on this guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because usually it tones it down when you go back, or
I don't
highlights.
know. It makes it sweeter the third time, right? So now we're gonna see what it tastes like. All right, I'm gonna get my last shot here.
Are we gonna make it to the label?
The label? What do you mean?
So this is a big bottle. This is like a.
Oh,
you know how you said drink
the neck? No,
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe.
That's what you said, Tony. We should always make it to the label.
Dang,
I don't know.
What a lush.
I mean, I definitely make it there by the end of tonight. Let me see. Maybe you're right. I like how he enters the show and makes up rules that I don't remember. I'm not complaining, actually. I like the rule.
Go back to the last one.
Oh, man, I'm waiting. I'm behind. That's what
He
I get for
hasn't started
measuring.
editing.
You got to back me up, Carlos. Didn't you say that? We should maybe make it to the logo.
We gotta be careful what bottles we pick going forward. Then
It's a long neck, a rubber neck, and look at that.
where are you at? I think I'll catch up. I'll send you proof later. You know, I'm gonna match Chino. Why not?
Man.
Oh, I remember another nickname, by the way. Montana. That lasted very.
Oh, that's right, dude.
That lasted.
Tony
I
Montana.
remember because I see him on your wall above your head.
Yeah, I have what, 4 of them in here? 3?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I got the one with the machine gun up here.
I see the Walter White. Ooh, I think I'm. Where am I at? Let it stop shaking. Wait, that's hold on.
Well, you haven't drank it, dude. You just poured it. I could pour it all in here.
That's true. All right, let's get to it. This is the final one because I got to make this bottle last. We're gonna review it after this. Oh, it tastes less sweet now to me, man.
Less sweet?
Yeah, I'm all sweeted out.
Let me see.
Oh, have you had it,
cleanse your
Carlos? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me have some water. I don't know. Because I think it's the viscosity is all over my mouth already. So I'm not. I don't know. It didn't taste that sweet.
It's all over your throat.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
What do you think, Silos?
It's definitely sweeter, man. Or it will.
Let me see.
It's that.
I just had water. So.
That's
Just drink the water from your ice.
Mm-hmm. Throw the ice in your mouth.
All right.
Not in your hand.
I was rushing through that first drink. Hold on.
No need to rush.
Kind of crazy. We almost would have skipped this one for our original plan that we had, Carlos.
Yeah.
We were gonna completely.
Which I had to
skip
edit out, by the way.
Oh, I don't even remember. What plan? We don't plan anything here.
You know, that's how good of editing I did after a crisis averted.
It was good. Your last one was good. I was listening to it. I was like,
The one I use is called Filmora X.
No, I got Carlos to start using Premiere because I use Premiere.
That's too expensive for me, dude.
I think it's like $10 a month.
Yeah.
A month?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this one was $60 for the license.
I know, trust me. Yeah, I pay like $50 a month for freaking all the Adobe stuff. It's like that's why I don't have money to fix my house. Man, contractors here, man. Let's just say Georgia needs more Mexicans because oof, they're balling here. Contractors.
So does Florida.
So this Florida.
Everybody here, man, they charge so much. Like that's why I'm just like, I'm not gonna pay you. I just need, I need a 3-day weekend, and I'll get it done. But there's not that many 3-day weekends in a year. But
listen, man, finding good tradesmen is tough right now.
Super hard.
It is tough.
All the good ones are taken, so the ones you can find are not that good. Ooh, man, I like Chino's lighting.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone just turned off my light and let the dog in.
All right, people, it's time to give this thing a score.
All right, so moment of truth, right?
Moment of truth. I caught up to the challenge, just so Chino knows, obviously, and I got a little bit left though, so he's right. I can't claim anything yet.
Cheers, Tony.
Chino, let's do the rating.
Rating time. Man, this is I'm gonna give my rating. Jeez, I don't know why I'm thinking this, but you know what? I'll give it 8.4. It's kind of way up there. I'm pretty surprised.
Do you remember why you gave Cascanes?
I think it was like 8. Oh man, you're right. I know. I'm not. No, this is short term.
Hey, you were already called out by a listener, Tony.
For flip flopping.
Know what you gave.
You pulled out the chancla and flip flop.
I know, right?
What was I called out for?
For always changing your score.
He does.
You know what? I'll give it an 8.5. It's like right up there.
That's your politician score.
8.5 for now.
Okay.
Hey, anybody who doesn't like my scores, come on, freaking leave a comment on our Instagram that doesn't say promote it on.
Right, there you go.
I'm the hater, so go ahead and hate.
We're gonna sandwich you in today, Chino. So go ahead. I'll let you go next.
Not the sandwich.
You're the meat.
Oh, well, then that's all that matters, right? I'm gonna give it a 8.6. It's pretty good, and I like it. I just don't want to give it a higher rating because there's more to taste compared to 1579. Blew my socks off. Ooh.
It was really good, actually. Yeah.
No, he gave it a pretty low score, right? He wasn't a big fan.
It was like 6 something, I think. I don't know.
Well, you drink the frozen Patrons, but you don't really drink
the froyo.
Like those Patron ones and stuff like that. Those are just I use for mixers.
But you don't drink a lot of straight blancos, though. I mean, not a lot of people do.
No, I'll do more than añejos.
Yeah, my understanding is that most people definitely don't do it with the blancos because there's less flavor there. But the reason I like it is because it's almost like when I go to a restaurant, like let's say if I go to a Thai place, I'll always get like pad Thai at every place because it's the same basic thing. I want to see how they do it different, right? My palate for Chinese food is like not there. It's like Panda Express. Like I can't tell the difference between like really good Chinese and Panda Express. I can't.
It's just rice and chicken.
But Thai, I can tell the difference between like okay Thai and better Thai.
Because you like the spice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Remember when we were kids, we used to make you eat the chiles?
Yes.
So you tell me you forgot, Tony, we were chilling with your brother Richard, went to the Brooklyn, and I think we went to the Bronx. What was it? Chinatown. Where we had the dim sum place, the Chinese food.
Okay, maybe that's why. Because I'm not here. And, if I was in New York, fine. I apologize to all
or
the
San
Chinese.
Francisco.
No, they have way better. Yeah, San Francisco and New York have actually good Chinese food. I take it back.
Sir.
They got dumplings, and dim sum, all that kind of stuff.
I just had some today.
No, dim sum, dude. Do they have dim sum in LA?
Yeah, Vic. What do you mean we have dim sum in LA?
We have everything, dude.
You know what? When I was there, I never had dim sum there.
So, Tony, you did 8.4. Chino.
No,
8.
no, no. I
No,
have the A5. A5.
Oh, again, you just changed it in the course of like the 5 minutes.
Hey, I'm about to pour another one, so then I go up to 8.6.
It's good, dude.
So Chino 8.6. I'm gonna give it an 8.8.
Ooh.
8.8.
Oh.
I like it.
Yeah, this is good, dude. Don Fulano, whoever you are, you did a great job. Imagine later when we get down to the añejos.
Ugh, dude, I heard they have really good. This one has a good añejo. Where are you at, Carlos?
I'm nowhere near you guys. I gotta get ready. I got a tax prep tonight, remember? So I gotta be on my A game. Yeah.
Well, I guess we should call it a wrap and let Carlos get to it. I don't know how you can do tax prep. I think if I was you, I would just have another one and get up early tomorrow.
Write everything off.
Yeah, yeah. Just take the what is it called? Just take the big deduction. Don't itemize. The general, whatever the heck they call that.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Chino, I'm glad you joined us, man. I'm glad you tracked down the bottle.
Yeah.
Because
well, I'm glad you guys invited me for this one because this is a good one.
no, for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Highly
Chino probably
recommended.
he was rethinking his commitment last week. Like, damn, what am I getting into this funky tequila?
I was like, I told Tony I'm going home early. I just need a drink.
Well, next Monday, don't volunteer for overtime, and you have a couple of days to either find Fortaleza or
Look at that, Los Abuelos.
Hey, you had to remove the label from it and it has it behind it or what?
Oh yeah, he has to listen to the episode. You gotta listen to the episode.
13 is out
Today.
on audio, but tomorrow morning I'll have the YouTube out, and it'll explain what he's talking about.
Check this idea for a T-shirt. The Fortaleza in the front, and then you pull it over your face, and it has Los Abuelos. You ever seen those that you pull over your face? Those shirts. The rawr, the dinosaur ones.
The silos. Hey, dude, I don't think you should do your taxes right now.
Hey, although episode 13 has Tony going, ooh, ah. Did you catch that? He was like, ooh, ah.
Oh my god.
You left that in, right?
I don't know. I might have taken it out.
No.
Come on, Tony.
Carlos, just for that, I'm gonna put it back in.
You should have left. You took it out for real? I left it in purposefully.
Hold on. Carlos, so was it when he drank it and then he goes,
He was showing the bottle. He's like, look at this. Ooh, ah. Like, that's perfect.
I'll have it back in by tomorrow morning. Everybody, thanks for stopping by. We're gonna get out of here. Peace out.
all right, cheers.
All right, cheers.
Booyah. If you like what you just heard, share links to our show with your friends. To help us get the word out, go to stillchillin.com to see how you can make more episodes possible. Thank you for listening.